G'day gamers, going to take Moon Knight up against Wolverine in this video. Just running a sample run with Wolverine just for a little bit of a baseline, so a bit of a datum point as to what we should be looking at with Moon Knight. Ranked up Moon Knight to level 80, chucked a few Odin's Blessings on him. Still very much have my training wheels on when I'm using him, so don't take this to be like the one and only tutorial. Once I get a bit better with Moon Knight, then what I'll do is I'll actually record a decent run and play this. So this is really just for comparison purposes, so you guys can make up your own mind as to who is more powerful and by how much, and if it's worth the investment for you guys. One thing I'm noticing as I'm running Wolverine here, his proc is so damn consistent, and that cannot be said for Moon Knight. I forgot what a pain in the ass he was to play with the CTP of Rage. But now I remember. Okay, so Wolverine, he's got 16 Odin's Blessings, including 4 double physical attack. He's got his own artifact, but that doesn't really matter. He's got a decent artifact, but the actual artifact passive does nothing for Alliance Battle Extreme. He has a CTP of Rage. His uniform options are at Mythic. I think his last attack one is at Legendary. So yeah, let's just have a quick look at Moon Knight before we get into the Moon Knight gameplay that I recorded. Like I said, guys, I only did a few runs on Moon Knight, so don't be too harsh, because I know my scores should be higher. I know that. I've got 12 Odin's Blessings on Moon Knight, including 4 double physical attack. I'll probably chuck another 4 on him. The skills, I haven't raised up any of the skills after awakening his potential. I've just got this Justice Increase artifact, level 8, CTP of Rage, same as Wolverine, and actually Moon Knight's uniform options, I have them all at Mythic, so it's just the way that they worked out. I already had them at Mythic, so let's jump into the run and see how you go. I'm just going to throw it out there. Here's a warning. Playing Moon Knight, you're going to miss procs. It's just the way it is. You're gonna have to. He's going to take a few reruns, unless someone comes up with a rotation that doesn't need that. So going to do 3, slightly delay, cancel 4, 5. Let it run through. So let the 5th skill run till its completion, 2 and then 6, and then we're going to get the awaken skill on the rebound with 3, 4, 5 again. So the base rotation, 3, 4, 5. Make sure the 5th skill completely finishes, and even when you think it's finished, delay a little bit longer before going into the 2nd skill. And then on the actual awaken rotation, it's 3 cancel 4, 5 let it run, 2 cancel 6, and the 6th skill we're going to hit usually when the damage proc has around about 1 second left on it. That's going to be our timer. Like I said, he is procky to play. It's burn season in this run, so he cancels with his 3rd skill. The burn lasts, it lingers a fair while, so you can run it pretty early like I did there. So no dramas at all. Up to 6 million already, so not too bad. Hitting pretty hard, but he's level 80, right? So a lot of materials taken to get him to here to level 80, lots of tier 3 materials, and probably a really good reminder for people to run story mode. If you have powerful characters, you can just run on auto and you're going to get your tier 3 materials, which are kind of now tier 4 materials to a degree, although I'll do a different video on tier 4 materials over the next couple of days. I'll show you where I'm at with tier 4 materials, and we'll have a bit of a chat about tier 4 materials. So coming up to the 2nd raw here, we're up around 8.5, yeah, okay, a little 8.6 million, okay, so pretty solid at the 2nd raw this run. And yeah, procced on time, so 2, 6, let him walk forward, and kind of I hold off doing the 3 skill until the 4th and 5th skill come off cooldown. That's kind of my way of having more reliability with the proc. So instead of, you know, it's basically delaying probably a second compared to where the proc should actually be. Considering he has 8 seconds cooldown on those skills, I'm probably taking 9 seconds between, and that's nearly, to me, it nearly makes a bit more sense to do that and to guarantee the proc a bit better. You see that the timing of that awaken skill kind of sucks. It kind of gets cut off. I'm not sure if there's any way of changing that, but it certainly cost me a lot of points there. The other thing you'll notice is I'm running with She-Hulk lead. Valkyrie would be a much better lead, to be perfectly honest, but I have a rage on Valkyrie, so I'm going to have a long, hard think about taking the rage off her. And potentially giving her a CTP of Insight. Not on Valkyrie, sorry, on Sif. So, sorry, total mix-up. Sif lead would be better with Valkyrie and Moon Knight. But like I said, I have a rage on. Well, I have a rage on both Valkyrie and Sif. But I really think I need to, think about moving an Insight onto Sif. Once he gets his artifact, once I get an Insight onto Sif, I think that score will push well over 11 million. And once I really get used to his rotation. So, guys, he's a lot better. That's like 700k difference. 700,000 is something. That is, it's a lot. So, by far the winner. Move over Logan. Moon Knight is back in action from 2022.